Megatron, inspect, tidy. Mistake this for a woman. This is pretty Hey girl, what are you doing around here in these parts? Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? Riot's here. Dude, I literally cannot freaking control it. Every single video starts, hey, what's going on? Hey, it's like a nervous tick. I have to touch my ears at the beginning. It drives me freaking nuts. Anyways, today we're taking a much needed relaxing day, just figuring out some of this insanely epic stuff that's been added to Ark that I generally haven't added to videos because I don't know when the hell I would use this in a survival series. Although it's pretty damn great. Right now I'm practicing my web swinging throughout the city. I never thought I would come to this, but it's actually, see, it's pretty damn effective. It's just these stupid spider webs aren't as quick as Spider-Man's, you see? Where's this? You end up taking a lot of damage without the spidey flexes. It's pretty damn cool though. Look, it's actually like a little spider web that goes into the wall, and if I wasn't bouncing up and down, it'd look fancy. Today's video is gonna be weird and wacky and cool, and I took a peek at one part, and it's gonna be completely freaking horrifying, like the most insane stuff you can have in your Ark worlds. But in no way, shape, or form do I mean that in any sort of survival sense or creature sense. It's just weird stuff to have. Dude, look at this. I've mastered freaking web swinging. I've done it. Ah! Oh god, Jesus! Ah! See, that's what happens. That happens in every freaking Spider-Man movie, except he's got, I don't know, dude. I've seen every Peter Parker fall like 5 stories onto a taxi cab. Every one of them, but it's not the same when it's just flat ground, I suppose. Yeah, I think even Spider-Man falling from that distance onto flat ground, he'd absolutely be, I don't care what his bones are made out of, he would be jelly. Ooh, also, before we get crazy, make sure to check out my Twitch channel. I have no idea what game to stream later. Can you guys please comment suggestions? I just don't know what to stream later. I'm feeling Atlas, kind of. And also make sure to check out my second channel for reaction videos. Alright, let's get into it. Dude, what was that thing called? That was awesome. I don't even know what the hell half these things are talking about half the time because they are, well, this one's in some sort of ancient Mandarin, Chinese, Japanese, I'd have no idea. I recognize Spanish. I thought I recognized Spanish at least until this mod came in, which is just in Spanish, I think? So I don't know what's going on around here. We cover all the, oh, here it is, right here, baby. We cover all the English mods regularly in our survival series, but today we're taking a look at the foreign ones. I think that's just relatively to make my climbing picks look like spiderwebs. This isn't at all part of the video. I guess essentially it is right now since it technically is, but I just wanted to web swing first after that. I was just gonna do it for a second, but then we got it going, like it was going kind of fluidly smooth back there, and then it got fancy. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. See, I guess it's just a spidery grapple. Never mind, I thought it was like a little spider web that plays down, but no, it's just a grapple. You know, Spider-Man is just such a freaking genius with his web slinger. It just goes so fast. Whereas this one's got some hang time. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know why we necessarily couldn't be able to do it. It's just because you try and do it more fast-paced because Spider-Man. It actually works out pretty. Come on, if only those webs traveled faster. That's the only downside here, but now I'm just kind of wigs-woggling back and forth because this is just gonna make it. Spider-Man always, see, the spidey senses are a main contributing factor in Spider-Man's ability to web swing. That's the whole sheboygan right there. Captain America couldn't do that. He doesn't have the senses to, oh my god. Oh, wait. I'm hanging by a spider web, wow. That was actually kind of beautiful. If this didn't exist to save me a second later. Also, how fancy is this jacket? I just uploaded a photo to Twitter about it. I'm not bragging or anything. I just found it in my closet from so long ago. It's from 7 years ago. This is an Iron Maiden jacket. 20 more years and this will be vintage. Probably covered in disgusting stains as well. Alright, so one kind of crazy thing you guys might like that's been added to one of these mods is Optimus Prime and Megatron. And not like some stupid glitchy version either. Like some legit Chinese gentleman added it in with his, I don't even know, Chinese genius? Something or other, but look at this creature right here. It's actually insanely well done. Thank God Ark is so culturally, like, popular all over the world, because my stupid ass couldn't get this in here. So this one, I'm assuming is, he actually looks like some sort of Megatron-y Optimus Prime, doesn't he? It confused me for a second, because I thought I was expecting more red, white, and blue. But that's, like, clearly Optimus's face, plus he has those, what was called, like those giant truck pipes. Pretty spanking cool also. They each come with their own moves, which are actually pretty cool. I gotta stop saying stuff's pretty cool. It's getting so base. Oh my god. I just transformed. Yo, this is actually pretty damn well done. I expected this to be so much buggier, but this is... Whoa, what was that? What was that? This is actually very clean too. Look, we even have shadows. Might seem kind of pointless to a lot of you guys, but a lot of people forget the minor details that make a beautiful mod pizza. Okay, so it's just some sort of mega... I love these noises. I feel like they're the beginning of a Blade soundtrack. Does it make big boomy boom? Small boomy boom. There's something about this other weapon I'm not using correctly. Jesus, that was actually difficult. Okay, well now I just kind of have very high hopes that one day these people will be able to use their insane genius to give us Grimlock, dude. Grimlock would fit into this game so well. He'd be so sexy. How do I disperse? Transform on back, buddy. I kind of like that too. I'm not really sure what we are exactly. Not really sure what we're transforming into. I'm not really sure where these are pulled from. It would make a lot more sense if I knew which game or which movie. No, it'd have to be game. That's not how it works, Johnny. You can't just pull stuff from movies, you idiot. But yeah, if I knew a game, because I would expect them to transform into their movie popular ones. But clearly, that's not what's going on here. Oh my God! Look, he's totally freaking. He got us too. Now, I believe there is. Well, there's like 4. Okay, so there's the regular ones and then the alpha ones. But I'm pretty sure there's just Optimus and then the other dude. I'm a little behind on my terminology, clearly. I forgot Megatron. Why do I keep thinking Megatron is something else? Oh, now this is a beautiful looking Megatron. Look at that. It's actually very shiny and chrome. The dudes from Mad Max would love this. Like, the face is actually pretty, whatever this is pulled from isn't that far behind. This could be added to an Ark world without making it look stupid. He's definitely doing the thing. And he's got a big gun behind him. What else do you do? Has to be boarded from the legs. That makes sense, right? Let me on you. I wish he said whoa, dude. What? Good God. What? Look at this little thing. Skynet is alive and active. Looks like they have the same weapons, but his is a different, because primary weapon is a different color, which is nice. You know, you're gonna want to be able to separate your enemies in the heat of combat. You know what's cool is usually Extinction's the only one that, oh come on. Our jumps look kind of stale turdy, but I don't think that'll be a problem in a game where gas bags exist, which look like living turdies, so whatever. I can make my own little elemental schnizzles. And does it hurt everything in the vicinity? Wow, what an OP creature. It is. Does it hurt the thing though? Does it hurt this when I do it? Oh my God, I'm gonna defend this element known as Megatron right now. Dude, die! We're not that strong! If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this right, baby. If we're gonna defend this purple drop, we're gonna defend this. Oh, Kratos. I tried getting Kratos in the other day. He's not quite working just yet. It would be amazing, though. Thor's supposed to work, though. Thor we've gotten in here a million times. Alright, the MK50. Dude, this mod has pooped the bed since the last time we used it. I was hoping that it would have updated a lot, but no. It dookied the bed hardcore. None of them are working! Alright, fine. Marvel's failing me right now. First time in my life, so it's okay, Marvel. I won't hold it against you. Am I able to damage this freaking thing, though? Well, it's about damn time. Whatever. Where Marvel freaking... It's the one time the mod's not working, too. It would be the one time there's a freaking drop in here. Or not a drop, a corrupted whatever, and we have to protect it. I was expecting more waves, though. So we gotta... I mean, it actually... Megatron's pretty sexy when it comes down to it. Can we change in the air? Oh, that's what it's all about. Yeah, I don't know what I was complaining about. This is actually amazing. Megatron, inspect, tidy. Mistake this for a woman. This is pretty hey girl, what are you doing around here in these parts? Shaped like a pear with that thick behind, and then Megatron realizes it's not even a celestial thing, but just a nothing. Nevertheless, even though she would not make robot love with me, I will defend her. I'm also gonna kill the hell out of this gas bag. This after every time I had to chase one of you around for 5 miles trying to tame you. I don't think our actual moves do that much. Meh. Meep. Morp took definitely a few swings. I guess Megatron doesn't start out Mega, you know, essentially he had to work his way up to Megatron. We didn't get to see the whole 1,000 years where he was just Tron before he got the Mega. This is anticlimactic. I've never even done a yellow one, I don't think. No, I've definitely done a bunch of yellow ones. My memory is pure trash. I wish it was a purple one, though. That's what would be worthy of Megatron and his Mega Dong. No, that's not a thing. Yeah, I defended it. See, we're just not gonna get to test this guy's full strength and power without waves of corrupted, because this move is sexy. But essentially, when wyverns come, then we would have an issue with it. But then, of course, you could just go like this and just, this is a very fun way to handle Extinction. I hope every Transformers eventually add to this mod. I would play the poop out of it. I wonder if this could actually get flyers if they're, oh, it definitely could get these guys. Well, that's cool. They don't need to actually be right against the floor. It could just, because the spikes reach up so high. And they're not that insanely OP, like that Karna's still kicking. I think it has to be directly on him is the thing. Oh, he died that time. The radius damage of it, though, is where it really comes in handy. Like right here. Woof, I wonder if as he gets stronger and expanded out more, that would be so great. No, that'd be too overpowered. It would have to drain your stamina completely for you to be able to use it. I don't know, this little Raptor right here seems to be dodging it pretty well. What the hell's going on around here? You are failing me big time, bud. Bomb him. Alright, are you guys ready to see some really weird stuff? Really weird stuff. That is one crazy looking... Why does it look so weird? Why does it look... I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. You stand guard, bud. Watch over me with your big sexiness. Alright, so what else has been added other than Marvel stuff, which for some reason just must be incompatible with Transformers, but it looks like everything's the same, so I'm not going to make you guys sit through it like the last video, but there has been added this Dragon Ball Z mod, and everyone's going to get really mad at me for misnaming stuff and everything, because it's been a long time since I've watched Dragon Ball Z, I'm sorry. But it essentially adds stuff that makes it so you can build your own little Dragon Ball Z civilization, like your houses, your fridge, your stoves. There's a bunch of other weird stuff too. There's You'll Always Walk Alone. One of my favorite songs is You'll Never Walk Alone, but that sounds... The Trooper! That's crazy! I'm literally wearing an Iron Maiden jacket right now. I gotta look through these. This dude's got good taste in freaking music. Because he's South American. South Americans are always... I don't mean to stereotype, but whenever I go to metal concerts, it's like half Mexican dudes, and it's such a bonding moment because that's one thing we really share is... Scary, scary music. Dude, you're ruining everything right now. Everything. Megatron, get him. Are you kidding me right now? That was epic. Anyways, back to what I was talking about before I was so rudely interrupted and also I don't understand the majority of this. Okay, so also there's these. There's the Peepinator, which I don't know what the hell a Peepinator. I'll get some of these in here though, just so we can generally take a look at it. There's Dragon Balls, every one of the Dragon Balls. I wish I spoke Spanish, I really do, so here's all the Dragon Balls, but I don't. I only took 3 years of Spanish. Honestly, this might not even be Spanish. That other one might not even be Chinese. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about half the time. Okay, this is when it gets weird, is there's a lot, you could add a lot of, if you're one of those people who has beaten their meat to Dragon Ball Z sheet in the past, you are probably going to install this mod because it gets pretty crazy. 200 kilos of Vaseline. I'm gonna have to blur this out any given moment because half of these are just boobs out. Big breasted, emphasis on the characters. Okay, see that's probably where I could draw the line because after this chick it gets pretty, oh this one's awesome too. See look there's Shenron in here. Shenron I'm pretty sure you're supposed to also summon with the Dragon Balls, obviously you are, but I'm not sure how to do it in this mod. Boobs! For starters, we have this weird thing. This is just basically to build your own Dragon Ball Z world. Like, obviously you have to have your own. I actually like this a lot. I would not mind having my base on this little starter plot right here. It's very, very nice. I'm turning on at least 2 seconds of this. Damn it, now I feel unfulfilled. What's this, metal random? This isn't for you guys, this is for me. I'm assuming most of you guys don't enjoy metal like this, music like this. Alright, so here's where things get really weird. And if you, don't worry, I'm gonna blur everything out because obviously I don't want my channel to be deleted, but I don't know. Weird stuff, heads up. Weird stuff. Oh, there we go, I was placing it underground. Are you kidding me right now? Get out of here. What the hell? Jesus, this neighborhood is ghetto. What the fudge, dude? Ah! A little unnecessary, but I'll take it. No, you don't. Absolutely insane. They got me a Megatron looking out for us right now. Good God. You have to really watch out building a nice little place like this in the middle of a bad neighborhood like this. Alright, so this is pretty freaking epic too. For this, for you Dragon Ball Z fans, I imagine having this in your world would be a great big treat. Cause obvious reasons. Hey, I gotta find the entrance up into this bad boy. It can only be entered from one area. I'm 99% sure you can't even fly in from the sides. It just magically blocks you. Also, make sure you have this somewhere you could just... Oh, thank Christ. Is that a stair? Pretty freaking fantabulous. I just heard an elk in the distance. I don't know if it was part of the map or part of the mod, but I've heard elks in the distance in too many horror games, and now it just scares the crap out of me. I used to think that's what scary stuff sounded like in games, before I found out that's what an actual elk just sounds like. Can I get you out of here? I'm sorry, you're just a little in the way, bud. Alright, I just want to get that out of the way. Pretty much just showing a bunch of stuff right now, actually, for all you people out there. Now these, I'm confused, because clearly this holds the Dragon Ball, but I've tested it out with like 20 of them, and they all only hold the 4th Dragon Ball. Like, there's no 1 through 7. They only hold the 4th, all of them. Must be a bug. I'm pretty sure it's just because I don't speak the language this was coded in, though. I mean, created in. That Raptor actually looks really... Oh, I was just enjoying it, and then Thanos snapped. This is one of the coolest things you could possibly have in front of your base right here. I still remember being in middle school when, like, Boo came out, and there was Majin Buu and Kid Buu, and... really all I remember from middle school, to be honest, but dude really hit a deep spot. Just such like an insanely original looking cool dude, you know, Boo. And then there's just I've just always loved it. Actually, now that I think about it, it's essentially a freaking Dragon Ball Z version of Kirby. That's exactly what. Never mind. It's still an awesome person, obviously. And then this is where it starts to go a little south. YASS isn't very south, it's moderately south. It's about to get a lot more south. Yeah, Megatron! Woo! Get it, buddy. I love this. I love this right now. Oh, and obviously also the coolest thing ever. Probably what I'm putting on the thumbnail. Probably should have showed this off first. I got distracted when Megatron started defeating Extinction drops. For the love of Christ! Alright. Check that badass out right there. It's actually an oh my god. It's because we're right next to a freaking... It's right next to that. They're all attacking the yellow thing over there and we're like right in the pathway of it. This epic beast though, obviously I'm confused where this ties in. Again, I really wish I spoke the language this was all written in because, I mean, you have that's what these little implants on our wrists are for. They generate us infinite lives, which is essentially where Homeboy comes into play, is bringing people back to life. So, not really sure where he comes into play yet, but it is a full moving animated thing. It's not just some stupid statue. The whiskers move, the hands open and close, the tail wags. That tail wags a lot more than this one. This tail kind of just flibbles. See, all the Dragon Balls already gathered beneath it. What is going on over there? A very freaking sexy thing to have in your base, that's for sure. Alright, and now I'm about to have to censor a mad part of this video or lose everything. Okay, I'm afraid to put the dongs down, because I don't want to, I think we all can understand why I'm afraid to put the dongs down. They are wieners, for Christ's sakes. Alright, now entering on into their house. I have never actually gone upstairs. That's a trip. Never went all the way upstairs. Her eyes look freaking terrifying. That's what people look like without eyelids right there. Spooky. Oh, she's just laying on the bed like that. I think this has implications. I think there's implications around this, surrounding what we're seeing. Alright. And of course, for those of you who love Dragon Ball Z and also have a bit of an anime fetish, you like big anime boobs, then do I have the TV for you? This is pretty much just 24/7 going of just pure. I guess some of these scenes aren't that bad like this. They just replay like crazy, but then it gets like that, and then it's just pure. Yeah, it's just everything you could possibly imagine on that screen of Dragon Ball Z characters. I guess honestly, it could just be a little place in your world you don't even need to live in, but it could essentially be your whorehouse for the most part. Just have a bunch of these ladies walk. It's everything about this just makes me want to flag my own video as adult content. Get wrecked, scrub. So as you can see, there's been some very epic stuff added to Ark since I've last done a video like this. So even though I cover most of the best survival mods in my survival series, sometimes these videos serve a purpose. How else would you know you could have Shenron and Dragon Ball Z porn in your Ark world while Megatron stands outside blasting dinosaurs away? You wouldn't. You're welcome. I don't know, man. So by the way, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you beautiful people next time. Peace!